Keep your eye on the ball. That advice comes from the era of the big hitters in baseball, the Babe Ruths and Lou Gehrig's. And over the years, it's turned into a metaphor on how to succeed in life. Stay focused on your goal. Madam Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone who has a goal. And does anyone here have a goal? Today I'd like to share with you what this powerful, positive platitude, keep your eye on the ball, has meant to me and my son, Kurt. Kurt was a typical boy as a youngster, with an incredible gastrointestinal system. Called him into the bathroom every time there was work to do. Keep his room clean? Ha! The dust balls in Kurt's room were so huge, they rolled through his bedroom like tumbleweeds. Chores were not important to Kurt. What was important was baseball. He loved baseball. He had a baseball card collection, a catcher's mitt, and will wonders never cease. Before each Little League game, he would polish those baseball shoes. Now, he was the catcher on his team, and he was a good catcher. But he was a terrible batter. So many times he struck out. Occasionally he'd make it to first base on a walk. We went to his games to support him. One game in particular was really painful for Kurt. 4 times he struck out. Teammates in scoring position, and his team lost. No one said much on the way home. That evening, I heard his sister Kim try and comfort him. Don't cry, Kurt, don't cry. I mean, it's just a game. Not a game for Kurt, was it? We parents, we can feel that pain inside of our children, can't we? What to do? I thought and had an idea. Keep your eye on the ball, Kurt. I took a baseball, drilled a hole in it, strung a rope through that ball, told Kurt, grab your bat, Kurt. Come out on the front lawn. And I swung the ball, and I said, Kurt, swing at it. And he swung. Whoosh! He missed it. I swung it high. Swung it low. Swung it fast. Swung it slow. Each time he missed. It occurred to me that my ability as a swinger was improving more quickly than his ability as a batter. So I held that ball up. I said, Kurt, come on over here. Hold your bat up. I thumped the ball on that bat. Thump, thump. Imagine, Kurt, what it's going to sound like when the bat hits the ball. Watch the ball. Oogle it. I swung again. He missed. Until one day, the whoosh turned into a crack. A crack and a crack. He was hitting the ball. He was so excited. I was so relieved. Maybe he'd clean up those dust balls. All winter long, we took turns swinging this ball for him. Following summer, he had the highest batting average on his team. This team made it into the playoffs in Salt Lake City. But in the semifinals, they lost. In that game, he hit a double, 2 singles, and flied out once. He was a hero that day. Time went on. Kurt grew up, went to college on an ROTC scholarship. And his love of baseball was replaced by a love of medicine. Imagine, our Kurt a doctor. I jokingly said to my wife, Dee, he can't keep his room clean. He can't put dishes away. He'll leave a scalpel inside of someone. Dee didn't think that was funny. Did I mention that she was also Kurt's mother? The she-bear protecting her cub? 4 years later, Kurt graduated, took the exams for medical school, and whoosh, he didn't make it. Keep your eye on the ball, Kurt. Went off on a tour of duty, came home on leave, and went up to a bedroom, studied for those exams. And whoosh, didn't make it. Keep your eye on the ball, Kurt. The Pershing Gulf War called. Kurt left to serve 18 months later. He was home, up in that bedroom. I went up to talk to him, and in that bedroom is a shelf. And you may have shelves like this in your bedrooms. Old baseball trophies, a catcher's mitt, and on that shelf, this tattered baseball with a hole in it. This 33-year-old Army captain was going to try again, and this time, crack! Medical school! University of Texas at San Antonio. 4 years later, he graduated. Oldest person in his class. Also the class president. Then there was 5 years of general surgery residency, followed by a 2-year fellowship in trauma and critical care surgery. 11 years. Let me disabuse you of the notion, though, that all he did in those 11 years was study medicine. There was a wedding. Now Dee and I have a 19-month-old granddaughter, Molly. And today, he's a lieutenant colonel. He is in a forward mass unit this March 17th, 2009, hitting home runs every day as a critical care and trauma surgeon serving his country. Let me summarize. Let me put a ribbon around this speech. You have a goal. Many of you raised your hand at the beginning of the speech. You want to be a better speaker. You want to be a better parent. You want to find a job in this terrible economy. Well, stay focused on that goal. Work hard. Step up to the plate, take a swing and whoosh. You may not reach that goal, but stay focused. And one day you'll hear it. You'll hear a crack of success. It will be a crack. And you will reach that goal. I guarantee it. Madam Toastmaster.